Hey guys, what's going on? And after months of absence, I am back doing reviews, and today I'm going to be doing one of many LEGO Batman movie set reviews. Today I have the Mr. Freeze Ice Attack. Its set number is 70901. It has 201 pieces, and it retails for $19.99. You can find this in any store now because they've actually been out for a couple weeks. I've kind of postponed doing these videos, mostly because of schoolwork, and I actually posted a video yesterday about the giveaway that I'm doing for one of the minifigure series from this line. Excuse me. So I'm going to be starting with this set, and then I'm going to move on to the Batmobile, then Joker's Lowrider, then the Batcave, then either the Riddler's car or the Catwoman Cycle Chase, because those are the only sets I have as of right now. I'm going to definitely get more of them. The only two that I'm probably not going to get are the Joker's Balloon Escape and the Penguin's car. As cool as the Penguin's car looks, I'm looking mostly for the most figures out of this lineup that I can get, like most new ones, besides just ones that I can get in the other sets, because Batman and Penguin already come in the Batcave, and I'm kind of happy with what we got. So, alright, I've done enough blabbling, so let's just get right into this review. Alright, so the first figure that you get in this set is, of course, the Dark Knight himself, Batman. Now, Batman is literally in every set, I think, besides two of them. And to be honest, I would not expect anything less, because it's called the LEGO Batman movie. So, this figure that we have is really, really cool. Kind of the same as the 2012 Batman minifigure, and the same figure that was used for the LEGO movie back in 2014. But something new that we have is this new belt piece. I think this is really cool, although I kind of hope that it just stays with this line. I hope it doesn't transfer over to every new Batman figure that we get in any set. But it's a really cool 3D piece that they just add. It's kind of loose fitting a little. But it goes all the way around, and it just adds like a whole new dimension to the character and to the figure. Just like, what is it? Kind of like the Robin figure. Kind of like how he has like the 3D glasses and stuff. Robin doesn't have a 3D belt. But something that I like, what the LEGO group is doing for this movie, is that they're adding like all these new elements, like the 3D belt, and we're getting like all these cool new pieces and new molds and stuff. It just makes all the figures look good, and it just makes the sets that much better. So, Batman also comes with another head. This is what he looks like underneath the cowl, for this figure at least. And then on the back, he has like an angry expression, his eyes are like barely open. So you can just do that. And now he's super angry. And then we move it back to the front, and he's like grinning, or he's happy or something, or I don't know, he just thought of a funny joke. I don't know, but that's pretty cool. He also gets two accessories, which is like a flamethrower right here from one of these, and you also get your standard Batarang, and I'm really glad that they're not bringing the silver Batarangs over, because as cool as the silver Batarangs are, they would just look weird, and to be honest, I'm kind of glad that we're getting the black ones back. So, I think that's done for Batman, so let's move on to the next figure. So the second figure that you get in this set is, of course, Mr. Freeze, hence the name being the Mr. Freeze Ice Attack. So this figure is actually really cool, and this is probably my favorite Mr. Freeze that the LEGO group has made thus far. I have all four Mr. Freeze figures that the LEGO group has made over the past 10 years. I have the one from 2006, I have the one from 2013, I have the 60s one, like that little poly bag that came out earlier this year, and now this one. And I have to say this one is probably the best in my opinion. It just looks so cool, all this cool printing. You have like this new armor piece, and that can actually attach like these dome pieces. So that's what Mr. Freeze is. That's what Mr. Freeze's head looks like. And if we take it off, that's how the Red Hood minifigure works too. Is that we can just take this right off, and now we can see what Mr. Freeze looks like underneath. He just has this. this type of printing, which is actually kind of cool. It kind of looks like Captain Cold a little bit. Then on the back, it's just more details and really cool printing. So yeah, not really much else like Batman. As far as I know, this is the only set that you can get Mr. Freeze in, so I think that's what makes this set worth it. So yeah, I think that is it for Mr. Freeze. Let me put the thing back on. There we go. So I think that is it for Mr. Freeze, so let's move on to the final figure. So the last figure that you get in this set is just the security guard. There's not really too much special about him. He has like this cool accessory. We're gonna put that on the side, but he is pretty cool. He has a nice like cool breather piece, I guess, to kind of stop him from inhaling all the chemicals that are in here. You can take off his hat, then you can take off the visor, and that's just what this guy looks like underneath. And you can also take off this like the gray piece. Still don't know what it's called. And if you turn the guy around, he actually has an alternate face. He has an alternate facial expression, which is actually pretty scary. You know, he looks like he just seen a ghost or something. So like the main thing with the set is that, you know, hey, this security guard has been frozen by Mr. Freeze while he's trying to steal some chemicals, and now Batman has to rescue him and stop Mr. Freeze. So that's really all there is to this figure. I kind of like I like the new facial feature. I don't know, maybe that could be used for customizing. So that is it for all of the figures in this set. So let's get into the set itself. Okay, so the main thing that stood out in this set is Mr. Freeze's exosuit. Now I think this is a really cool way to kind of, I guess, innovate the character into the Lego Batman movie. It's just something cool. I really like this a lot. This is my favorite feature of the set, and this is actually the reason why I bought the set. It's really cool. There's lots of printing and stuff. You got like these nice tube pieces on the back. Then he actually has like his own ice gun that Mr. Freeze, the figure alone, can't actually hold. So we have this exosuit now. And this is actually a really cool gun piece, by the way. It looks all futuristic and stuff like that. And it looks like it's really dangerous, and I wouldn't recommend any kids playing with it. So you take your Mr. Freeze figure. There isn't actually much room to do anything else in here, just aside from putting the figure in. You can see there's like a really cool control pad in here. We got like some knobs and dials and stuff like that. So now you take your Mr. Freeze figure, set him in the top. You can't really move his hands once he's put inside, and then you can just stick him inside, and now he looks super, super cool. And then I think the next thing that you get in this set is just the iceberg that's meant to hold a minifigure. So we're going to take the security guard. I'm going to name him Bob, because why not? So you can put Bob in here, and now he's frozen inside by Mr. Freeze. So that's pretty sweet. And now the last main thing of the set is just this kind of little like set piece. This looks like a lever that could control like alarms and stuff. There's like a cool like chemical tube vat array thing. We got like a computer here, got a mug. This looks like something like maybe like security footage. And then like a little dial to kind of show, hey, when something's going critical, and by the looks of it, it's about to. Now something actually really cool with this set, and then a couple of the other sets, you can actually combine this with one of the main features of the Joker's Balloon Escape set, and I think the Scarecrow set. But you can actually combine all of these into like one giant one, so once I get all those sets, I might put them all together and show you guys what it looks like. But I think that's pretty cool. And that does it for the set itself, so let's just wrap up this review. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment letting me what you guys think of this set, or what you like or don't like even. For a $20 price point, I think this set is pretty worth it. You get 3 really cool figures. I mean, you even get the Mr. Freeze exosuit. And I think that just says enough about itself. So I think this would be a really good like birthday present or Christmas present, because Christmas is right around the corner. Or happy holidays to everybody. This video is definitely going to be going up on It's going to be going up on Friday. And today's actually Thursday. Today's the day I recorded the giveaway announcement, so go ahead on my Instagram and go look at that. So, again, thank you guys for watching. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Flickr. Links are always down in the description below. And until the next review, I'll see you guys later. Bye!